Hey everyone, Brandon here with Galloway Precision. Today we are going to go over the installation. Let's turn on the light here. Ooh, get a little light in there. Of our SAR USA SAR9 Optic mount plate. Quarantine edition. Because I'm at home. So hence the not so great lighting and pretty small quarters I've built up here, but it works, so we're going to do it to it. So there are going to be a few caveats to this since I am doing it at home. I don't have any Loctite here. You will need blue Loctite or VC3, so that'll be part of the tools you're going to need list, and we'll just kind of pretend we're putting some on there. The other thing is that the rear sight screw will be a 5/64 on your stock one. I have managed to lose this one, of course, so I'll be using a different set screw, but it's still the same 6x32 thread pitch. So, tools you're going to need. You need your 5/64 Allen, and you're going to need your brass hammer. All right, and that's it, other than blue Loctite or VC3. Now, if you're going to be using VC3, go ahead and apply it to, I'll show you the screws, depending on your optic. If you're using a Burris or anything that's got a concave drop in like that, you're going to be using the flatheads. And so you'll VC3 the flatheads and your center screw that holds everything in place. All right. And then if you're going to be using something that does not have concave mounting points, you'll use the button heads and you'll VC3 those. All right, so we've already got our stripped slide. All right, you don't need to take the striker or back plate off. Some of you are going to ask me. This is literally just one of our many strip slides from them that I brought home to do videos with. You'll notice I did bring home an optic, and it is a working optic. So one of the things I'll be doing over the next couple weeks, video-wise, with the new optic mount plates coming out for the SAR and the Taurus series, G2C, G2, all that, and so on, is we're going to show you guys how to properly zero your red dot. All right, so let's go ahead and get to work. So we're going to take our 5/64. You're going to take your 5/64. I'm going to take this one. And you're going to take that center screw out. Now, from the factory, these things are usually really, really tight, and if it doesn't quite turn easily at first, go ahead and hit it with some heat, either from a propane torch or a heat gun, a lighter, or anything. Just hit the screw with some heat because it is Loctited. So once you get that off, you'll be able to remove the screw, and yours is not going to go in and out this easy, okay? This one does, because I have pulled this gun apart multiple times. This is actually the slide we test the optic mount plates in as we're pulling them off the machine. So this one's been used a lot. Yours, you're probably going to have to tap out. That's why you're going to want a brass instead of a polymer hammer, because they tend to be pretty good and swedged in there. So you tap it a couple times with your brass and it doesn't go, you'll take some cardboard or leather if you got it, check it up in your vise, and you can see right here they've got a nice spot to lay a punch in and just knock that thing right on out. So once you got your rear side out, set it off to the side. All right, we're going to take and come in from the left side of the slide and take our 5/64. And what we're going to do is we're going to test. We're going to push it back and forth, make sure it doesn't move. That lets us know that it dropped down. There is a center cut right here, a little divot. All right. And that is for the set screw for the rear sight. Well, that's super handy because we can do the same thing for the optic mount plate. And you just want it snug because you're going to blue Loctite or VC3 that. If you over tighten it, all right, this is a steel set screw. This is a steel slide. This is an aluminum optic mount plate. Steel is going to beat aluminum every time. Don't over tighten it. You just need it snug. Allow the Loctite to dry. If you want a permanent fit, if you never plan on pulling the optic mount off, you can use red Loctite. All right. So then, depending on your optic of choice, like I said, if it's Burris, Vortex, ADE, something similar. It's got the concave mounting. You will use the flat top screws, and we've already VC3'd them if we're using that. If you're using blue Loctite, go ahead and put them on. Do not use red on your optic mount screws, because at some point, depending on your optic, you're going to need to pull it off for something, and you're not going to be able to heat those screws up without ruining the optic. All right? So once you get that on there, again, hand tight. Don't over tighten, and boom, you're done. All right, and we've got, see if we got a dot. Oh, helps if I turn it on. There we go. And there you are. Red dot on your pistola. And so there you have it, guys. Real straightforward, simple, easy install. Like I said, I apologize for this not being up to par of what our normal videos are, but I am working from home. So I'll bring home, get some Loctite and VC3 and stuff ordered to the hizzy for some other videos. But that's going to wrap this one up, guys. If you got any questions, feel free to email me at that's Tango Echo Charlie Hotel at GallowayPrecision.com. Be sure to go down in the description below for all our social media links to follow us. Here on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe below. Go down into the description, follow us on Firearms Friendly, Full 30, Gunstreamer, Facebook, Instagram, and Vimeo. And as always, be safe, be accurate, and God bless.